Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. Exciting things happening in the watch world. I'm talking about the leaks from Philip Stahl. Now, if you haven't seen this video, I talk about the Daytona and where his leaks come from. In this video, we're going to talk about this solid gold Submariner, the John Mayer Submariner. All right, well, it's going to need a nickname. Do I think John Mayer is cool enough to warrant that nickname? No, not really, but it looks a heck of a lot like this watch, which is referred to as the John Mayer Daytona. And so what are we going to call this watch when and if it is released? The Gold Hulk, the Golden Hulk, the John Mayer sub? Put your ideas in the comment section. Now, I think this watch is happening not just because of the reliability of Philip Stahl in the past, but also because it is a logical evolutionary step in regards to this Submariner. And you know what? It answers a question: why they got rid of the Hulk. You know, the Hulk is such an interesting and unique watch, and when it comes down to it, I think it was just a little bit too cool for us. I think it just was a little bit ahead of our time. Usually Rolex reserves the technological and aesthetic advancements for the precious metal pieces. They're high-end pieces. Think about the white gold Pepsi came out first, and then eventually we got the steel version. And I think they sort of botched it with this piece right here. And they saw the error of their ways and, well, they took it from us, and it's been a couple of years, and they're going to re-release it in the gold version. And it's probably going to make the steel version jump. That's such, again, a cool watch for what it was in Rolex history, and you know, the dial is beautiful. It's not a watch that I would want to wear, but I would love to have in the bank safe. And when this watch, when and if it comes out, I think you might see a bump in the price of those gray market pre-owned or new steel Hulks. And if you were lucky enough to get a steel Hulk at retail back in the day, pat yourself on the back. That is an amazing piece to have, especially if this is on the way, because again, they did it backwards, and I think they realized it. And I think if they had it to do again, they wouldn't have given us this piece. They would have given us this piece, which is what we have now. And they would have given us this piece long after this piece. All right. So very interesting movements in the Submariner world, including this. Now, this is garbage. All right. Now, I'm not talking about the aesthetic, but you have to question a leather strap on a Submariner. That makes no sense. I mean, the person that did this mock-up didn't even have enough sense to put the rubber strap on it, and they also didn't have enough sense to take off the word date under the minute hand. But there is something cool about a 369 dialed Submariner. I mean, it's a blast of the past. Will they ever do this? No. Are they going to do it this time? Hell no. All right. And this is what you get when you see something that looks like, well, it was done in Photoshop, and it's not a picture of a picture. It's a photoshopped image that was, you know, it's a screen grab from the website and then tweaked in Photoshop, and that's what we have here. And I love to see these mock-ups and talk about them and think about them and debate whether they're going to happen or not. I don't know what the person who made it is thinking. I don't know if they think that they're just going to screw with the world or, you know, send everybody on a wild goose chase. I don't know if it's done in good faith, bad faith, just for fun. I'm not really sure. But this is clearly not going to happen. And if it does, pick one up quick, because this is an error dial version with Oyster Perpetual date on the dial. It'll take Rolex a while to correct that. And those first versions will be very collectible, but don't hold your breath. I don't think we're going to see a 369 sub. Not this year, and probably not ever. Well, let me know what you think about this watch. Do you think it's happening? If I had to put money on it, I would say yes, it is. We just need a nickname now. And what do you propose for it? Let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Now, I made a video about this in the past, link in the description, but why did they keep the Oyster Perpetual Stella dials around for such a short time? It was a really weird move. Well, maybe it was a little too good for us, like the Hulk, and they discontinued them so they could reissue them on the day dates. That's right, bringing back the Stella dial day dates. Now, it's kind of interesting because they did keep around the 36 millimeter Tiffany blue dial. And the reason they might have done that is because they already have the ice blue dial on the day dates, and so they wouldn't have been releasing that anyway, so they just kept it around with the OP line. So let me know what you think about this. Could this be a surprise for the future? Stella dial day dates, I wouldn't be surprised at all.